Radio Shack.
Alright, good.
So you want to start here at the firewall. You got the windshield washer, reservoir, security mounted, free of damage, not leaking, and should be full of fluid. So you want to make sure you got a full tank of fluid when you go there. So I'm checking all my hoses. I see no abrasions, bulges, or cuts. Everything security mounted. I see no fluid leaks. This is a turbo. This is your air cleaner, security mounted, free of damage. This is the turbo here.
Yeah,
it's coming across the side of the engine. I see no fluid leaks. I hear no air leaks. Come up here, just come across. You got your water pump up in here. Water pump, security mounted, free of damage. I see no fluid leaks. That's a belt-driven system. You actually check the condition of the belts. No cuts or frays in the belts. Can't be no more than 3/4 of an inch excess play in the belts. This is my coolant reservoir, security mounted, free damage. I see no fluid leaks. It is between the end and the full line. You can say if I needed to add coolant, never remove the radiator cap. Add the coolant into the bottom part of the reservoir. Hit the radiator. Run my radiator, security mounted, free damage. I see no fluid leaks. Now come down here. This is your fuel. This is not part of it, but you can just, for extra points, this is your fuel filter. Fuel filter, security mounted. I see no fluid leaks. All my hoses security mounted. No abrasions, bulges, and cuts. I see no fluid leaks. The frame, my frame is not cracked, bent, or welded. Spring hanger, bolts, shack, all secure. I see no loose, missing, or cracked springs. I see no shiny surfaces. Shock, the security mounted top and bottom. I see no fluid leaks. Brake chamber, security mounted, free damage. Cracks or dents in the brake chamber. My air line is secured to the brake chamber, free damage. Here, no air leaks. These are my ABS brake lines, also mounted, free damage. You got to check the slack adjuster. So slack adjuster right here. You got to grab with a glove, pull it out. Security mounted, free damage. There's no more than 1 inch of excess slack adjuster. And the push rod is moving in and out of the brake chamber. The push rod. Same thing. I see no fluid leaks underneath the brake front undercarriage. Brake pads, minimum. Stick, no crash contaminants. Also, got to mention the brake drum. The brake drum is same thing. Security mounted, free damage. And there's no cracks on the brake drum more than half the width of the friction surface. Checking both sides of my tire for conditional abrasions, bulges, or cuts exposed cord to fabrics. Minimum tread depth. 4/32 of these wear patterns on my tires. You can see the tires inflated. It's a low bearing tire. But I would check the air pressure gauge. Had 100 psi. The front tire's got to be a virgin radial. Cannot be a recap or retread. They got to be a matching on both sides. Rim is not cracked or welded. No loose, missing, or cracked lug nuts. No rust trails, which would indicate looseness. I got a sealed hub. I see no leaks. Wheel bearing lube is at or above the full line. You got a metal valve and one metal cap. And then you check the front tire wheel bearing. You can kind of add normal side moment. This is a UPS thing. On the left side, watch that in the mirror. Start here at the firewall. This is your power steering reservoir. Free damage. I see no leaks. This is a gear-driven system. Check the dips. Hot and cold side, and make sure it's between the end and the full line. Same thing, check all your hoses. No abrasions, bulges, cuts in the hoses. They all see security mounted. I see no fluid leaks. Here with this piece of tape, so that's where your air compressor is down in here. Checking the air compressor back in there. You can't really see it. That's why I got this piece of tape here for the air. Security mounted, free damage. I hear no leaks. The gear-driven system also. Same thing, check the left side of the air. I see no fluid leaks. I hear no air leaks. Checking the oil level on the dipstick. Make sure it's between the end and the full line. Just blow the average. Add 4 quarts of oil. Keep adding 4 quarts of time until the oil level is within a normal range. Checking my alternator right here. The security mounted, free damage. That's a belt-driven system. Same thing. Checking my condition of my belts. No cut belts. No more than 3/4 of an inch excess play in the belts. All my hoses, all security mounted. I see no fluid leaks. No abrasions, bolts. Hit the radiator again. Security mounted, free damage. See no fluid leaks. This is my steering shaft. Security mounted, free damage. Not cracked or bent. Can't have no more than 10 degrees excess play. You gotta say the power steering shaft has a universal joint top and bottom. Security mounted, probably lubricated. I see no shiny surfaces. This is my power steering box. Same thing. Security mounted to the frame. All my bolts are present. Security mounted. Free damage. That connects to the pitman arm, security free damage. Pitman arm connects to the drag link down here. Security mounted, not cracked or bent. That connects to with a castle nut and a cotter pin. And connects to the steering knuckle back here. Same thing with a castle nut and a cotter pin. And then on the side here, you want to call the tie rod out. That's that big round bar going sideways. Same thing, security mounted, crack damaged or bent.
Left to right, right?
What's that?
The tie rod's going across.
Yeah, that big round bar there.
Okay, I got
It's a tie rod. Same thing, my frame is cracked, bent, or welded. Shock absorber, secure top, bottom, not leaking. Springs, spring hanger, U-bolts, bolts, shack, all security mounted. I see no loose miss or crack springs. Shiny surfaces.
We're good.
Yeah, brake chamber, same thing. Airline, same thing on this side.
Inside to call out what? What are their emergency devices?
You got 3 pieces of emergency. You got 3 bi-directional reflective triangles. You got a minimum of a 5 BC, non-freezing dry chemical fire extinguisher. You got 5 spare fuses.
That's it.
That's everything on the engine.